Hello YouTube, my name's Simon, and in this video I'm going to be here in Osaka Castle Park showing you what the GH5 looks like with the Leica 8-18 f2.8 4.0 lens on it. And it's not going to be a very technical review, it's more going to be my personal experience with the lens and what I like about using it. The obvious selling point of this lens is its width. It's an 8-18mm lens. Given the 2x crop factor on the GH5, it's more like a 16:36 in terms of full frame equivalent. And throughout this video I'm going to use those numbers. Perhaps you have a lens that takes you down to 24mm full frame equivalent, but the difference between 16 and 24 is a big one. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you a 16mm and a 24mm shot. So this is at 16mm and that's at 24mm. So you can see there's a very big difference between the two. So that difference in the width between 16 and 24 does make a big difference, especially if you're going to do something like real estate, videography, photography, where you really want that extra width or to give that impression of spaciousness. Another reason why I like this lens is its ability to keep the center in focus as you zoom in and out. And I'm not quite sure if it's technically a parfocal lens, because Panasonic themselves talk about barycentric stability, so I'm not sure if that's the same as a parfocal lens, but whatever it is, it will hold whatever is in the center of the frame in focus as you go from the 16 to 36 or vice versa. The third reason why I like this lens is that it's weather sealed. So Panasonic say that it's dust proof, splash proof and freeze proof down to -10 Celsius. Personally, I wouldn't want to push it to its limits. I've seen a crazy video where someone takes their weather sealed lens out in torrential rain, and that's just something I wouldn't do, because even if it says it's splash proof, I don't really want to try my luck. But it's reassuring to know that if I do get it in a little bit of rain, it'll probably be okay, which is reassuring given the price. I don't know what it is about the word reassuring, but for some reason my brain wanted to repeat it 4 or 5 times. Perhaps subconsciously I find saying the word reassuring in itself. Anyway, one thing I don't like about this lens is the price. So it's gonna cost around $1,000 US. In some areas it's going to be more expensive than that. That's if you get it new, of course. If you're dropping that kind of money, it is an investment, and effectively you're investing not only in the lens but in the micro four thirds system, because you can't take this lens and adapt it to a non-micro four thirds camera. But I think it is a really solid lens, and also with it being native, I don't have to worry about things like adapters, and you also get the benefits of the micro four thirds system, which is something being lightweight and compact. I mean, it only weighs 315 grams, so can't complain about the weight there. One final thing that I wanted to touch on is the nano coating in the lens, and this is something that's there to reduce flaring and ghosting. So if you're shooting towards the sun, you're not going to have that light bouncing around, and it works pretty well. It doesn't work perfectly. It's definitely a lot better than, for example, my Sigma 17-50, and I'll show you an example, of course. Got the sun over there to help me. So yeah, you can see ghosting there. Wait, that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please give me a like and leave a comment down below. And also, if you enjoy videos about GH5s and you like B-roll from around Japan, then please subscribe to the channel. Soon I'll be doing a video using this same lens on my gimbal to show you what that looks like. And thanks again, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.